Good morning, children. Today we will start our activity sheet 1, which is based on lesson 1.1 Keeping Fit and lesson 1.2 Monday Morning. Dear children, in this activity sheet, I will explain all the exercise one by one. And if you want, you can take your pencil, pen, rough copy for your better understanding. Means if you want to write anything, you can write. And the PDF of notes of this activity sheet 1, I will send on Saturday. So you can check on Saturday and note down or fill your activity sheet 1. Okay, so let's start. Your first exercise is read these lines and answer each question briefly. Means first we have to read these lines and then answers we have to find. Whatever questions are there, we have to find answer from this paragraph. Okay, now start. Jogging is a good form of exercise. It costs nothing but does great good to our heart and brain. This great benefit comes from the increased supply of oxygen to the lungs, brain, and other parts of the body. Jogging keeps the heart and the lungs quite fit. So, as we have studied this chapter earlier, keeping fit, and this paragraph is basically on jogging. Okay, so your first question is, what do you mean by jogging? As you can see in the first line, jogging is a good form of exercise. Basically, it is an activity of running slowly and steadily. Okay, so you can write in your own word or you can write jogging is a good form of exercise. Okay, now the second question, how can you say that jogging costs nothing? Here it is, it costs nothing. You can see in first line, it costs nothing but does great good to our heart and brain. It means what? It costs nothing as we don't pay for it. We are not paying anything for jogging. It is an exercise we can do anytime. So it costs nothing. So your answer will be it costs nothing as we don't pay for it. Okay. Now the next question. How does jogging benefit our body? Here the question is, how does jogging benefit our body? What is the benefit we get? So the great benefit, see in second line of the paragraph, this great benefit comes from the increased supply of oxygen to the lungs, brain, and other parts of the body. Means what benefit? It supply oxygen to the lungs, brain, and other part of the body. So your answer will be, you can write jogging benefits our body as it increased supply of oxygen to the lungs, brain, and other parts of the body. Again, I am repeating. Jogging benefits our body from the increased supply of oxygen to the lungs, brain, and other parts of the body. Now the fourth question. Which particular parts of our body benefit from jogging? Here it is asking which particular part benefit from jogging. So the particular parts, hearts, lungs, and brain. Okay, so you can write heart, lungs, and brain gets benefit from jogging? Again, I am repeating. Answer number 4. Heart, lungs and brain gets benefit from jogging. Okay. Now the 5th question. Give another word for benefit. So you can write benefit dash, you can write advantage. ADVANTAGE. So the another word for benefit is advantage. Okay. Now the 6th. It costs nothing. Rewrite the sentence as a question. Now you have to make a question. Means you have to make interrogative sentence. It cost nothing. You can write, does it cost anything? Again I am repeating. Does it cost anything? Okay. Now the 7th question. Give the opposite of supply and use it in a sentence of your own. Now I am giving you the opposite of supply. Supply, the opposite, demand. The opposite of supply is demand. Now you can write your own sentence. This you have to make yourself. I will not tell you. Or I will tell you in the PDF. I will write one sentence. Till then you have to try to make one sentence for it. Okay. Now come to the second exercise. Rewrite each sentence correctly. Your second exercise is rewrite. Rewrite means again you have to write the same sentence but correctly. Means there is some mistake in each sentence and you have to find the mistake and correct it and write it again. Okay. So the first sentence. The tooth hung out dangling by the bedpost. Okay. Can you find the mistake? The tooth hung out dangling by the bedpost. Here, hung out. Out will not come because it's already hung. So, you need to write, no need to write out. So, your answer, the tooth hung dangling by the bedpost. You just remove the out. Okay. Now the second sentence. By developing your staminas, you can work harder. So the mistake is staminas. Staminas is no word. S will not come in stamina. Okay. So you can write, by developing your stamina, you can work harder. Okay. Stamina means ability to do something physically or mentally. So you can write, by developing your stamina, you can work harder. Means in stamina's spelling, S will not come at last. Okay. Now the third sentence. If inside he were really feeling pain in the toe. Inside means it's a past form of fancy. Okay. Fanside means fancy. It means feel or desire. Means liking something. Okay. So what he wanted to do? He want to feel that he has pain in his toe. So he fancied he were really feeling pain in the toe. He was just showing. So he, along with he, were is come. He is singular. Then what is the mistake? Were is not come. In the place of were, was. Okay. So he fancied he was really feeling pain in the toe. In the place of were, you have to write was. Okay. Rest is correct. Now the fourth sentence. Exercise builds up our strength by developing our muscles. Here, exercise builds up our strength by developing. By develop will not come. If is there, to is there, so it can be developed, but by is there, so ing will come. Okay. So by is there, so along with by ing will come. So developing, in the place of develop, you have to write developing. Okay. Now the fifth sentence. You can't do any sport unless you don't have the right diet. Here, you can't do any sport unless. Unless means if not. So already if not is there. Unless means if not. So already not is there, so no need of don't. So we have to remove don't. So your answer will be, you can't do any sport unless you have the right diet. Okay, again I'm repeating. You can't do any sport unless you have the right diet. Now the sixth question. What's the matter in your tooth? Here, what's the matter in your tooth? In is wrong. In the place of in, with. With will come. With your tooth. What's the matter with your tooth? Okay. Now come to third exercise. Here I have to explain more. You have to listen very carefully. Rewrite each sentence as a negative interrogative. First thing is, you should know what is interrogative sentence, what is negative sentence, and most important, what is sentence. So from starting, I will explain but only I will explain interrogative sentence. Okay, rest I will explain in grammar section. So let's start. First I have to explain what is sentence. So here it is. A sentence is a combination of words arranged in such an order that it is express a complete sense or meaning. Means it is a group of word. Sentence is a group of words that make a meaningful sense. Okay. We have to arrange in this manner that it can make a sense. Now, 4 types of sentence. We have already studied in previous class. There are 4 types of sentences: declarative, imperative, exclamatory, and interrogative. So your exercise is based on interrogative sentence. So here I will explain you interrogative sentence. Okay. So what is interrogative sentence? An interrogative sentence is ask a question. Means whatever is asked, it is question. This we can call interrogative sentence, in which we have to answer. Like someone asks you, what is your name? So you have to tell, my name is this. Okay. So an interrogative sentence asks a question. This type of sentence is usually asked directly to someone. We can directly ask someone. And this type of sentence ends with a question mark. It is very important. From every class, previous class, every teacher told you that in interrogative sentence, you have to put question mark. Without question mark, this will not become interrogative. Okay. So this you have to remind it. Now, examples of interrogative sentences. Can you repeat the question? Like you can ask your teacher or your friend, can you repeat the question? Are we going to have recess today? What is your favorite movie? How do you answer this question? Do you have an extra pencil? These small sentences we can ask. Okay? Or we are asking every day to our friends in class. Some more examples are there. It is begin with WH, question what? Okay? WH means like what, where, when, why, how, whose. Okay? When do you want to go out? Where did you get that? Why are you here? Who stole my pen? Which book is mine? How did you do that? Whose car do you have? Who knows how to drive? Which one is black? What color is it? So you can see in this many questions are there. So you know these type of questions. Okay. Now I will tell you rules to make negative and interrogative sentence. Your exercise is basically on negative interrogative. So first we have to see to make negative. What we have to do? We add the word not. Okay? After the helping verb. We have to use the word not. In any sentence, if their not word is there, it means it is a negative sentence. We are playing cricket becomes we are not playing cricket. Okay? To make interrogative. To make interrogative means we have to make a question sentence like Maria is feeling well now. Becomes is Maria feeling well now? Like we are asking question. And Maria is feeling well now, it's a statement. She is fine now. But if we have to ask from someone, what we can say? Is Maria feeling well now? Question mark. Now, to make interrogative plus negative, we place the helping verb at the start of the sentence and add the word not after the subject. Means we have to put not after the subject. He is good person. Here subject is he. Okay? He is good person. Becomes is he not a good person? Here it is interrogative also and not is there. So it becomes negative interrogative. Is he not a good person? I'll give you some more examples. You can see here like he is happy. It's a positive sentence. Now, if we have to make it negative, we have to put not. It becomes he is not happy. Very easy. Now, if we have to make it interrogative, what is the sentence? Is he happy? Is he happy? Okay. Now, you have seen negative also, interrogative also. Now, what you have to do? Negative interrogative. Is he not happy? Is he not happy? It becomes negative interrogative. Means not is there also and question is also there. One more example. You have $1. It's a affirmative sentence. You have $1. Now, if I have to make it negative, what I will write? You don't have $1. You don't have $1. You have $1 is positive. You don't have $1 negative. Now, interrogative. How to make interrogative? You can see here. Do you have $1? Means you are asking someone, do you have $1? Now, interrogative is made. Now, negative interrogative. Don't you have $1? Along with do, what we have to put? Not. So it becomes don't. Don't you have $1? It becomes negative interrogative. Not is also there and question is also there. Now the next example, last one, then I will start exercise. You have seen my wallet. You have seen my wallet. You are telling to someone you have seen my wallet. Now it becomes, when we have to make it negative, you haven't seen my wallet. Now make it interrogative. Have you seen my wallet? And then question mark should be there. Interrogative make. Now we have to make negative interrogative. Have is there. Along with have, what you have to do? Not. So it becomes haven't. Haven't you seen my wallet? Haven't you seen my wallet? Okay. So I hope you understood this negative interrogative exercise. Now we have to start here. Tom was suffering in reality. All the sentences we have to make in negative interrogative. So we have to put not and it should be a question. Tom was suffering in reality. It becomes wasn't. Wasn't means was plus not. Wasn't Tom suffering in reality? Okay. Wasn't Tom suffering in reality? Your answer will be like this. Now the second, jogging is a good form of exercise. It's a positive sentence. Then we have to make it negative and question also. Isn't jogging a good form of exercise? Question mark. Again I am repeating. Isn't, along with is we have to put not. So it becomes isn't. Isn't jogging a good form of exercise? Now Monday morning found Tom miserable. Here, didn't Monday morning find Tom miserable? Question mark. One more thing you have to know. In negative sentence, we don't have to change the form of verb. Okay? We don't have to change. In any negative sentence, we don't have to change form of verb. Now, fourth one. You can do toggle form of exercise. Can't you do toggle form of exercise? Question mark. Along with can, not is there. Cannot. So, can't you do toggle form of exercise? Question mark. Now the fifth one. Tom gathered quite a following of lads interested in exhibition. Here didn't. Didn't means did not. Tom gathered quite a following of lads interested in exhibition. Question mark. Okay. Now come to next exercise. Fourth one. There is one mistake in each sentence of the following passage given below. Underline the mistake and write it correctly on the given space. This all exercise you have done in your previous class, so you know how to find the mistake, and in front of this you have to underline the mistake and write it correct word in front of the given space. Now I will read. Keeping fitly is good not. Fitly is any word? No. So you have to underline fitly. You have to write fit. F-I-T, fit. Okay. Only for the body and also. For the mind? No. Only for the body and will not come. So underline and and write down but, but, but. So it becomes keeping fit is good not only for the body but also for the mind. Okay? Now, if you be physically fit, if you be is wrong, you have to underline B-E-B and write down R, A-R-E-R. So it become if you are physically fit. Physically, here physically spelling is wrong. So double L will come, PHYSICALLY, physically fit. You will remain mentally. Here mentally spelling is also wrong. So double L will come, MENTALLY. So you have to underline mentally and write down correctly. More active and relax. Here relax spelling is wrong. It should be relaxed. ED will come. Okay. So more active and relaxed. 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 Never tensed. You will be fresh or happy also. Or is wrong in last line. It should be and. and. So you will be fresh and happy also. Okay. Your next exercise is rewrite each sentence beginning with the given word. So here some sentences are given and the beginning words are given. So you have to make sentence from the given word. Let's start. Exercise should be started gently. You should start exercise gently. What you have to write? You should start exercise gently. Means meaning will not change. Walking is a good aerobic exercise. It is a good aerobic exercise to walk. Again I am repeating. It is a good aerobic exercise to walk. Now the third one. Walk, run or bike instead of getting a ride. Now your answer. You ought to walk, run or bike instead of getting a ride. Again I am repeating. To walk, run or bike instead of getting a ride. Now the fourth one. Tom groaned louder, feeling the pain in the toe. So answer, feeling the pain. Tom groaned louder. Feeling the pain, Tom groaned louder. Now fifth, this was the moment he had been waiting for. He had been waiting for this moment. He had been waiting for this moment. Now the sixth one. There are so many different sports to choose from. We have so many different sports to choose. Again, we have so many different sports to choose. Now the last one. Sid snatched his clothes and was gone. Snatching his clothes, Sid was gone. Again, snatching his clothes, Sid was gone. Okay, only that much I taught you in this video. Rest of the exercise I will tell in next video. Okay, now I am going to stop this.